So we have this beautiful 35th anniversary edition Miata, but the weather does not look like it's gonna be all that great. It's just another typical Florida summer day. As I was gonna go out there and say, screw it, let's just give it a shot. Looks like the weather's staying off to one end. There's the rain coming in and really bad lighting. Now we can wash it in here technically. It's just something we don't really like to do that often, only because we don't have a drain or anything. But this might be one of those jobs because it's a tiny car and I'm kind of on a time frame here. All right, let's do this. Now that we've got the wheels done, we can go ahead and move on to the paint. Thankfully, this is not just a small car, but a convertible. So that means with it being a new soft top and everything, I'm not gonna focus on getting any foam or product on there. I don't want any kind of soap or degreaser or product, whatever, drying into the fibers. It's brand new, leave it alone, it's okay. So I have a foam cannon mixed with Meguiar's Hyperwash and some degreaser. It's gonna kind of strip off all of that little wash and wax stuff that they do at the dealership right before you buy it. You know, they're like, oh, hey, we're gonna detail it. While the car is foamed down, we're gonna go through with a really soft brush and some Meguiar's D101 all-purpose cleaner, diluted 10:1. So let's go ahead and get wrapped up and get started. By the way, I made shirts. I got shirts now. All right, now we're moving on to the next day with the Miata, only because it's a new car. I don't really need to show you guys the whole decon process because it really wasn't all that contaminated. It's brand new. I've always loved Miatas. I think everyone can agree that Miatas are its own special kind of car. I mean, no matter what, you can call them, but if you get in one, you drive one, you're gonna have fun. This one's kind of special because back in the early 2000s, they also made an anniversary edition for the NB generation, and it was purple with the BBS wheels, tan top, everything. And then I'm pretty sure 95 maybe? But the coolest part about this one, especially a newer one, is not just the tan top, the specialty interior, the Bilstein B8 suspension. It's the paint. The paint on this looks purple, and it always looks purple for all their anniversary edition models. This one though, is actually a red. This is called Artisan Red Metallic. Artisan Red Metallic is what I'm gonna go with. And it does look purple, or it looks red, or it looks more black, or it looks more pink. And the reason for that is because Mazda has a special paint process called Takamanuri, which this one is a 3-layer paint Takamanuri process. I don't really know how it all works. I just know it's really special. The best way I can really think of it is like with Acura or Honda, whenever they do the new NSX, there's a very specialty kind of paint code that you can buy for the new Gen NSX. Kind of seems to be something similar to that. Super cool, super fun. Yes, I have my phone here to remember those words. Yes, I cheated a little bit. You think I really remembered that? I just knew that there was a very special way that they do these colors. I don't remember. Takamanori? I just learned that word while sitting here and how to say it. You don't believe me? Here, I'll roll a clip of this behind the scenes of me sitting here reading. Takamanori. And the reason for that is because Mazda has a I'm a professional, but I ain't that professional. All right, let's get to it. I need to go ahead and do a paint inspection with you guys. Oh boy, as we go through this, you're gonna see a couple of good spots from unwrapping this car from the shipping packaging. I can tell you right now, the hood, front fenders, front bumper, going to be cutting and correcting, and then the rest of the car, we can just do a single step because it's in really good shape. Whether you love or hate Miatas, you can admit that this paint is super nice. All right, moving into the correction process, we're probably gonna do just a single step around the whole car. I was thinking about doing a 2-stage correction on the front end and then focus with a 1 step on the rest, but I really think we can attack this thing with an orange pad, which is more or less like a mild, medium cutting pad, and some Sonax Perfect Finish and or the Menzerna Super Finish Plus. Depending on what kind of car you're polishing, this will not be a good setup because a lot of cars have hard, medium paint, whatever. Mazda, being a Japanese car, like most Japanese cars, has softer paint. So for this car, this setup might actually be perfect because it can get rid of all those blemishes and do the finishing polish all at the same time. And then we can move right into ceramic coating and boop, off it goes. I can't express to you just how much depth is in this color. It's insane. If you're wondering why I use my little blower before I wipe down, it's because we're using Perfect Finish, which loves to start dusting. And that dust on cars like a Miata with really soft paint can, God forbid, scratch the paint while you're wiping off all the polish. So best to play it safe and just blow it all off as best you can and then give it a good wipe. Wrapped up with the polishing and it came out crazy good, man. Look how much depth and gloss the paint has. The color is so crazy good. Oh my gosh. Well, with that being done now, went by pretty fast. Go through, wipe it down with IPA, do some toothpick rework in the front emblem for sure, and the little pinch areas in between the door and the fender, because you can tell there's a little bit of adhesive there. Round all the trim, and then we can get to ceramic coating this. Now, if you're new here, you might be asking yourself, what the heck is toothpickery? And I understand, it sounds pretty weird. It's a process coined from Jim over at White Details, or at least that's where I learned it from. The guy's amazing, check him out. It's when you take a toothpick, some isopropyl alcohol, and a separate towel, go through every single edge, emblem, door sill, crevice, whatever, it doesn't matter, because you can get some of that polishing product to dry up over time, and it turns into a cement type material, and it is the worst to get rid of. Not to mention, you'd be pretty surprised with just how much more a car cleans up when you go to this length.
Don't you play this game? You from another land. Got you like it's not your band. Tell me what's your name? Don't you play this game? You from another land. Got you like it's not your band. She hit me up.